Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous Through the Ashes DLC. This is going to be the second DLC of the Pathfinder franchise. Or not franchise, but Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. And I believe this is the last story DLC, I think, is what I heard or read or something. Which means they have one other DLC, which, if it's anything like Kingmaker, is possibly a roguelike dungeon thing, which will be fun. But right now we have Through the Ashes. It just came out today. I just got home from work. I'm ready to jump in. So let's go ahead. New game. And here we go. Through the Ashes. While the future Knight Commander, Barrett, is fighting their historic battle for the world wound and the whole world, the regular people on the burning streets of Canabras are doing their best to survive. In this additional campaign for low-level characters, you will see the war through the eyes of common city dwellers, proving that you don't need to be a mythic champion to be a hero. Lead a small group of townfolk out of captivity to safe refuge. Who will you save? Who will you sacrifice? And what grim secrets of the world wound have the main campaign's heroes missed? Interesting. Let's go ahead and click next. Are we going to be making a new character? Core rules with let's go ahead and keep everything how we usually have it. So Death's Door is on, and retraining is on. There we go. Next. We do create a new character, so we get another character creation here. Alright, custom character, of course. And you guys are going to get to see all of my custom portraits here that we're going to choose something from. So we got a ton of portraits. I have no idea who we're going to play as. So I know that our two companions, we have a tiefling and a gnome. So I think I want to play as a female character for this one. And I'm thinking we're going to play, I kind of want to play as a halfling. Let's see if we can't find the halfling portraits. Where were they? The halfling portraits are going to be around here somewhere, I think. Maybe. Here are the gnomes, I think. These are gnomes. So I guess I could pass them out as halflings, too. Probably should have looked at this beforehand. I'm so unprepared. I wasn't actually certain we'd be making our own characters. I didn't know maybe they'd give you, like, a pre-made. She's a halfling, right? Or no, that's a dwarf, isn't it? I guess it's probably a dwarf, yeah. Play an undead character, an Azamar. A picture that didn't come through, apparently. She looks like she could be a halfling, but doesn't look like a common citizen. I actually found it kind of hard to find halfling pictures. We could play a half-orc. That could be fun. Try this guy. Just an everyday crusader. Where are the... I know I have some halfling pictures. Where are they? You're definitely not a halfling. You're a halfling, right? Oh, it's the same picture but different people. Is that a halfling? That's probably a halfling. Maybe we won't play a halfling. She looks cool. But not a halfling. Okay, I'm not finding a good halfling picture. What's the halfling picture in the defaults? I'm sure there's a halfling in here, right? That's a gnome. Why are there no halflings? Where are the halflings at? I think that's a halfling. She doesn't look very Guess that could work. This is very important, guys. You can't rush this. Let's see, maybe an orc. Maybe a half-orc. Yeah, let's go with a half-orc. Maybe her? She could be cool. I like her too. This one reminds me a little bit too much of WoW, which I guess isn't a bad thing, but this one's not bad. Could go just human. Human's boring. Let's not get human. Got all these custom portraits, but now I feel like I have too many choices. I do a wizard. Okay. Maybe not that wizard. Regular old human. I do like this portrait. That's actually the portrait I'm using for one of my characters, so I'm not using that one. I don't want armor. Hello. She looks like she could be a citizen. Some sort of, we could be like a damp here. Is this this is the one chick from Skyrim. I'm blanking on her name, isn't it? Same outfit, I think. That's her too. How about that? It's the only vampire in existence. All right, this is taking too long. We need to find something. Ooh, a Drow sort of character, just like a straight up vampire. A Drow would be cool. Hey, buddy. We could play a dwarf. We could just be a dwarf. Right, we got a lot of dwarf pictures, although not a lot of dwarf females. Tough to find a female picture, apparently, of a smaller person. They don't make them, I guess. She's a halfling, right? Got the hairy feet. She looks blind. Let's go with it. Why not? She looks like she could be a citizen. Alright. Oh man, we gotta pick everything. I have not thought about this at all, if I'm being honest. So she's blind. Let's just base ourselves off the picture. She's blind, robes, and a dagger. Blind, robes, and a dagger. Blind, robes, and a dagger. Immediately go to Oracle. But we've seen Oracle before. Let's try and pick something we haven't seen. Have we had a sorcerer? I know one of my characters is a sorcerer, but not that you guys have seen. Witch could be fun too. But we've had a witch before. Let's see. We could be like an arcanist maybe? Arcane magic they apply blah 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 blah. Capable of making their spells more powerful. That could be good. A white mage. The white mage is an arcanist touched by divine power. Get the ability to heal others. That could be good. Actually, wait, let's be a druid. That could be a druid, right? She could be druidish, although she's using metal. Actually, it kind of looks like it could be stone, doesn't it? A little bit, maybe? Probably not. This is the only halfling picture we have, right? I can't believe I'm looking through them again. And I can't even find it. I thought it was in the corner here. Here it is. In this section, right? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's really the only one we got. I mean, we could get one of these gnomes and pass them off as a halfling, probably. Yeah, you're not a halfling. Okay. We're going with you. Final decision. Just gotta pick a class. A bard could be cool too, but she doesn't look like a bard. Could be a druid. A blight druid. That could be cool. So we know we're going to be low leveled, right? It's a low level campaign. So let's try and pick something that's good low level. So probably not a spellcaster. Spellcasters typically get stronger later game, right? In the later levels. I feel like druids are okay at this, right? At this level, rogues are typically pretty good. Could be a monk. A blind monk. They use daggers. Is daggers a monk weapon? We could just ignore the dagger a little bit. She's in robes. Traditional monk. Let's be a monk. As long as we're not Zen Archer. We've not done a monk. Let's see. The Sohi are masters of the horse and the hunt. A monastic soldier. The Sohi is equally adept at combat afoot or on horseback. Nah. Stood in stone, traditional monk, scaled skilled sensei. Sensei is a revered teacher who imparts lessons on the oneness of mind, body, and spirit. I don't know if she looks like a... She doesn't look like a monk. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She ain't no monk. Could be a rogue. Right? Knife master. That could work. A skald. Ooh, a skald. So many options. Do you like druid? Why would a druid be there, though? I guess anything could be there. Either allies and adventuring companions as a herd. I've always wanted a bard, but we don't have one that looks like a bard. Do we? Don't have anybody that looks like a bard? If I find any bard character, that would work out for me very nicely. I feel like, who's this? You're in, like, the area of, like, halflings. Can't tell if you're a halfling, though, just by the picture. Cool looking, though. I kind of feel like witch matches the best. We could get, like, scarred faces and stuff, like hagbound, or... This doesn't need to be hagbound, but... Witch of the Veil. Secrets, mysteries, and shrouds are the ever-changing backbone of the Witch of the Veil. We've played witches, though. I want something new. Something fresh. We're spending a lot of time on this. I keep saying that. I think Knife Master makes a lot of sense for her. The Knife Master is a trained killer who specializes in close-up combat and the wave and weave of knife fighting. In her hands, daggers and other similar light blades become truly deadly instruments. Now, I do know our companions that we get in this, one of them is a thief. So I'm going to move away from that, actually. We're going to be a druid. I know she doesn't look much like a druid, but maybe she's been through some shit. So it could be a blight druid, or a normal druid. Devoted servants of nature corrupted, ruined, and destroyed. Blight druids are the caretakers of lands ravaged by natural disaster. While some are devoted to reforming and reclaiming lands despoiled by the ravages of civilization, others seek out the more rapacious violence inherent in nature and feed the creeping rot and decay that brings an end to all things. That sounds like it fits very well with where we're at. I like the herding one too. I like that too. I think we're going to go with Blight Druid. I think we're going to be a Blight Druid. Why not? Let's go with it. And we're going to be a halfling, which we already are. Perfect. There we are. We look kind of cool. I like our look there. So halflings, we get -2 strength, +2 dex, and +2 charisma. I think druids are wisdom, con, and dex. And maybe strength. Everything but charisma. But we're going to keep that. We're a halfling. Oh god, I got to think of a name still. Probably just do a random name. Racial heritage. Basic, you are a usual exemplar of your race. Craven halflings lose halfling luck. Fearless and gains a -2 penalty to saving throws against fear, but gain a +2 racial bonus on reflex saving throws, and if he would become frightened, he becomes shaken instead. Hasty, halflings lose sure-footed and fearless, but his base speed becomes 30 feet and he gains +2 on initiative rolls. I think we'll keep basic. Background, I feel like Wanderer probably makes a lot of sense for us. Don't know what kind of weapon... Oh wait, we're going to be using daggers. So let's find something that does daggers. Maybe a street urchin. Yeah, a mugger. So we get trickery and persuasion to the skill list. I kind of like that idea. Like she was a bit of a scoundrel, and then she found the green faith or whatever. Could also do nature. This could be good. Select one orison from the druid list and get it spell-like ability at will. Could be nice. Why would you, why would we take none? Do we get anything for that? Why would you ever take that one? I think we're gonna be that. We're gonna be a mugger. Yep, so if the character already starts with the class, weapon, precision, or armor, blah, 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 blah. It's a plus, right. All good. Okay, so wisdom is the most important stat for us. For a druid. I don't know what kind of druid we're gonna be. Real quick. Let's look at the details here. So high fortitude, high will, low reflex. Base attack average, 5 health, 8 HP. Starting at 8 HP and we get 5 per level, right? Something like that. Max level of spells, 10, wisdom, and memorizing spells. Okay, so we get, out of the bat, we get druid proficiencies. So we're proficient with all following weapons. Clubs, dagger, so we're getting a +1 on dagger. They also are proficient with natural attacks, claw, bite, and so forth. Of any form they assume with wild shape. Druids are proficient with light and medium armor, but are prohibited from wearing metal armor. Thus, they may wear only padded leather or hide. A druid may also wear wooden armor that has been altered by the ironwood spell, so that it functions as though it were steel. Druids are proficient with shields, except tower shields, but must use only wooden ones. Gotcha. So we don't get a Nature's Bond as a Blight Druid. Instead, we get Nature's Sense, it looks like. Or maybe we just lose that. Hold on, what's the difference? No, we don't get anything extra. We just lose Nature's Bond. Okay, that's fine. We also get alignment restriction. A druid who changes it to a prohibited alignment loses all spells, right? And spontaneous summoning. A druid can channel stored spell energy into summoning spells that she's prepared ahead of time. She can lose a prepared spell in order to cast any summon nature's ally spell at the same level or lower, right? And then Nature's Sense. Alright, and I don't know how far we're gonna get, but maybe we'll get the wild shape, which would be cool. We get wolf. Okay, in that case, let's just make sure we have a good wisdom. Let's get 16 in that. Let's get con up a little bit. Oof. We're gonna sacrifice int, and we're gonna go with dex. We could go int all the way down to 7. Makes a big old dummy. And that'll help us get, maybe, put our strength up. I think we're gonna go with this. We're a big old dummy, but that's okay. And we have a lot of skills to choose from, so we're gonna get nature. And... So athletics is strength. Trickery is dexterity. I don't think we need to get trickery. So I like nature's. Nature's fine. Persuade, or get perception. The way our skills are good. We're gonna get weapon finesse. You may use your dex modifier instead of your strength modifier on attack rolls. We'll take it. Should I go back and dump strength? And just go full dex? If we go back here, and we dump you back down, can we get this up to 16? No. So, it's not really going to be useful. We could just keep this at that. We're dumb and weak, but we're quick and wise. Yeah, I kind of like that more. We're going to go with that. We'll keep weapon finesse. Yep, weapon finesse. Our domain. So from where we were, you find solace, blah blah blah, domain spells, entangle, barkskin, bramble armor, enlarge. What was the one I really wanted? One of the ones that we thought was really good before. Acid dart, acid resistance. I don't know if we're gonna get the 6th level. Water domain. Icicle. Fire an icicle from your fingers, targeting any foe within 30 feet as a ranged touch attack. Icicle deals 1d6 points of cold damage plus 1 point for every 2 levels you possess in the class that gave you the access. A weather domain. Storm burst. Okay. Destruction. Destructive smite. Acid Dart, Fire Bolt, Enlarge. Bleeding Touch. Touch of Darkness. Air Domain, Lightning Arc. It'd be good for like a city druid sort of character. Maybe water? Maybe darkness? Death? Death could be fun. Destruction? Get a lot more stuff with the other ones. I do kind of like just getting plant, though. It matches a druid pretty well, doesn't it? I do like weather domain, too. Let's get weather domain. I like it. So we'll have storm burst. And potentially other things. Yeah, it kind of looks stormy. Actually, I like the darkness. Now I'm thinking about it. She's blind, right? Touch of darkness. You can cause a creature's vision to be fraught with shadows and darkness. The creature's touch treats all other creatures if they have concealment. Yeah, I like darkness. Let's get that. Moonfire. I'm gonna go darkness domain. Our deity. Our deity. For a blight druid. Argathoa. Favorite weapon. Anyone with the favored weapon of a dagger? Pharasma. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of like that. Let's go Pharasma. The Lady of Graves, Mother of Souls, Grey Lady. Pharasma is the goddess of birth, death, and prophecy. She shepherds Galarian's recently departed souls to the final reward. Upon death, souls migrate via the River of Souls to Pharasma's boneyard in the outer sphere, which sits atop an impossibly tall spire that pierces the astral plane. She is among the most ancient deities in the multiverse, but keeps her knowledge of the fate of all souls closely guarded. Domains, death, healing, knowledge, repose, and water. So it's not darkness, though. Who has darkness domain? Does anybody have darkness domain? Zon Kuthan has darkness domain. Who else? Has to be more than one, right? Darkness. Where you at, darkness? Oh, he's the only one, huh? We're gonna keep Pharasma. I think it fits her image more. Although she needs, like, white hair. That'd be good. So what can we be? We can be any neutral. I think we're just gonna be straight neutral. It's kind of a boring choice, perhaps, but I think we're gonna just go straight neutral for her. Alright, appearance. So, body type. We'll keep the normal one. I like face 1. Scars. She does have scars. Let's give her... There you go, that kind of matches. Eye color. Nice rich brown. She is a halfling after all. Hairstyles. I kind of like this hairstyle a lot. I think we're gonna go with the first one. Yep, first one. Can we do white hair? Make her old? A nice rich brown. There we go. Maybe a little darker. Yeah, let's go with that one. War paint, no. Tattoos. Tattoos never work. I don't know how to do tattoos. I don't get it. Clothes colors, brown and black. Where's brown? There we go. There's brown there, and then maybe just like a darker brown. Yeah, there we go. Very druidic.
Ah, a test of my abilities.
May I see your entrails, please?
Let us be careful. Let us bide our time.
Kind of like reserved.
I failed.
Well.
What's that glitter?
Adventures are exciting. This hurts so much.
I'm wounded. This will hurt. Let's move already. Let's
A trivial task. My skills exceed yours.
We'll do reserved. Random name here. Let's see if we can't find anything. Mara. Mara's pretty nice, right? Nice name. Alright, we got Mara twice. It's destined. Her birthday, let's go ahead. What is today? April 21st? That's going to be her birthday. Gosrin, 21st.
No contest.
There we go. We are a level 1 Blight Druid named Mara. A halfling. I know I made her eye colors brown, but I forgot she's blind. We're going to go with it anyway. Here we go. Through the ashes. Oh, I guess Arilu doesn't want to voice this one for us. She's too important, I guess. Through the ashes. When many years had passed, chroniclers would speak of the attack on Canabras as a turning point that marked the start of the Fifth Crusade. But in those days of fire, most people had no time to think of history. They were concerned with more pressing matters. Where can we find shelter? How do we bandage these wounds? How do we survive one more day? Hey, that's mean. This isn't the time for that. Jerks. Oh my god. That's a crusader. No. You're supposed to be the good guys. I'm so small. He's so big. Oh my god. Just kick his knee. Get her. Run, Mara, run. Oh god. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Oh shit. End of the line. Ooh. That was a good DLC. I really like that. That was really, really nice. Alright, we did take a damage. Take a damage? We are injured. This time-worn stage has been home to many comedies and dramas, but this is the first genuine tragedy to play out across its boards. And the director of this piece is none other than the cursed Tascari. The unwilling player must find a way to escape the theater, or else their deaths will be entertainment for the merciless audience. Get out of the orchestra pit. The only music coming from the orchestra pit now is the groans of the dying, but it seems one of the captives still has the strength to look for a way out. Have you the strength? What am I looking for? My spells. My spell books. Okay, so... Ooh, sleep. Let's go with sleep. I like the idea that she's got that going on. What else do we got? So we're obviously not going to be using these because they're dangerous. But we have Touch of Darkness here, which we'll be able to use. Healing and Entangle, but we can use Entangle to summon Nature's Ally, which we might do instead. Okay, and equipment-wise, we've got nothing. Nothing. Okay, awesome. Oh, we're limping. Poor Mara. Alright. Come on, Mara. Oh, now there you go. Just had to move a little faster. Oh, God! Ah! Knowledge world. You notice stage scenery and props amidst mounds of rubbish. Pieces of the wall of Nerisian here, a fragment of an angel's helmet there, and a broken stave with that very recently played the part of Radiance, the legendary sword. Okay. Need a dagger. You got a dagger on you? A healing potion. The corpse reeks of carrion and cheap booze. It looks like the cultist tripped and broke his neck. That's not good. Sham short sword. This short sword deals 1d4 damage instead of 1d6. It gives the wielder a -2 penalty on attack rolls made with it. I can't use it. But I can smoke the pipe.
I'm gone.
To the basement. Alright, Mara. Careful now. Is that a sham short spear? Okay, I can wield that and a carved urn. We're gonna go ahead and put this on just so we have something. They're really badass. Milestone experience. Experience points are... Wait, do I need to know this? Oh, milestone experience. So this is... We're not getting a rewarded experience based on killing things. Experience points are awarded differently in this story. Instead of gaining points for defeating enemies, you only gain them at an important story milestone, such as reaching certain places, solving puzzles, and discovering secrets. Don't waste your resources on needless combat. Evading a battle will grant you as much experience as winning it. I love it. That's typically how I run my RPGs. Or my tabletops. Hello. Just gonna...
Be careful, everyone.
Wait, I stealth. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. I guess we'll save this guy. Do we want to do real time?
Attack.
We are not hitting him at all. Are we supposed to be doing this? Come on, buddy, fight back. Let's go to turn-based, because it's taking too long.
Aim carefully.
Hopefully he doesn't die.
Forwards.
We shouldn't be doing this. We're gonna die.
A solid plan.
Do we need to heal this guy? Oh god, we're gonna die.
Learn from my mistake.
And there's the end of Mara. I like the idea that we're playing like just a common citizen. It's nice. Nice. Alright, we're gonna try and skip that fight. We are just a lowly druid. Doesn't know what they're doing. Doesn't know anything. So, stealth?
I'm out of sight.
Very slowly now. Okay, let's go this way.
Be careful, everyone.
No, no. I don't want to fight. Can I just run? I don't know if running's a good idea. I'll leave that. Ooh, take that. Nope, stop it. Alright, I guess we'll fight. Well, the odds of us hitting are very slim, isn't it? Ain't it? We could summon something. Oh, we hit it. Has 6 hit points, so we'd have to hit it 5 more times. I had a 25% chance to hit. Oh, we hit it again. Hang in there, buddy. Ooh, 2 damage there. Doing a lot better this time. Come on, Mara. Save him. Not good enough. He's gonna die. Langrat Messini. Oh no, he's attacking us now.
I feel faint.
How do I heal? How do I use a potion in real time? Attack.
Attack. I require healing.
Uh-oh, we're gonna die again.
Learn from my mistake.
This ain't good. Maybe I need to do Touch of Darkness on him or something. How can I win? How do I win?
Be careful,
What?
everyone.
Go. We'll stick in this mode. Save the elf boy. Touch of Darkness. What? Did it work at least?
Learn.
Welcome to Through the Ashes, guys. I hope you are enjoying yourself as we can't beat a rabid dog. Now, granted, this thing does have -2 attack penalty, so I guess it is what it is, huh? All right.
We should move. I'm gone.
Be careful.
So what we're gonna do is something a lot better than what we have been doing. We're gonna summon Nature's Ally. Help us out.
Attack.
There we go.
Aim carefully.
What? It's gone already? That's not good. It didn't do enough.
Forwards.
And I can't use Touch of Darkness because it triggers an attack of opportunity. Oh god, we're gonna die. Again.
A solid plan.
Assuming we can ever hit it.
Attack.
Ay, ay, ay. I wonder if I could just run away. Can I just run away? Sorry, buddy. Out for number one, although you're about to die. I'm getting out of here. I can't. Okay. I'm coming back. It's not a way to, like, speed this up, is there? Because we are not doing well. If we had a dagger, everything would be different. We could be doing divine zaps. That's like an automatic hit on these guys, right? Let's retreat. Switch to this. And start divine zapping it. Yeah, it's gonna keep hitting, right? Oh god! Well, now we're dead. But we can do that instead of the spear. And as long as the guy survives for 7 rounds, we'll be fine. We might still win this one. Look at her go.
What have you done?
Hey, we did it.
Why did you kill him? Our poor Leafy. How could you?
Oh, I'm sorry. The half-elf, dressed in tattered, flashy clothes, his face smeared with what remains of his stage makeup, brings his hand up to his mouth in horror, revealing his long, delicate fingers and manicured nails. Who are you? I saved your life and you're complaining? You must be familiar with this place. How do we get out of here? I saved your life and you're complaining?
Look, thank you for helping me out, but surely you could have found a non-violent solution.
He glances at the bloody corpse of the dog and immediately turns away, fighting the urge to vomit. The dog would have mauled you to death. In fact, it almost did.
What? No, not at all. Leafy and I are friends. He got scared, that's all. Scared and hungry after... Oh, Shellen, this is a nightmare. What did I do to deserve this? What sin did I commit? It's all the demons. I've never seen dogs behave like this. It's worse than rabies. Worse than plague. Those monsters have brought madness to our city. People have lost their minds and have started killing each other. And now the dogs have gone berserk.
Who are you?
Langrat Massini, at your service. Oh? I am the first violin in this very theater. Or at least, that's who I was before disaster struck. Now I'm just like you. Just another victim, hiding from savage monsters among the ruins, hoping to see the sun rise just one more time.
He tries to sweep into a courtly bow, but he teeters and almost falls to the floor. What are dogs doing in a theater?
They're strays, the poor things. We feed them every once in a while. They look so miserable. I guess they were quick to forget about our friendship. Or maybe it was the insidious Baphomet who made them attack their patrons.
You must be familiar with this place. How do we get out of here?
Out of where? The orchestra pit or the theater? The only way out of the theater is through the seats, and that's where those killers are. And the orchestra pit... There was a door over there, but it was blocked by some rubble. Long ago, way before the attack. Another option is the stage, but we'd be out in the open, and that's just what they want. So, there you have it. No way out. All we can do is pray.
Don't worry, Barrett's going to save us. Alright, so he's no help. And we almost died. I'll skin the dog right in front of you. Your faithful companion. I think we're gonna drink the potion. There we go. Good heal. We washed ourselves clean too. Alright, so in here, what did we have? So another cure light wounds. That'll come in handy.
Follow my steps.
I can't use that crossbow, right? Can't be used. Okay. Alright. Cultist sorceress. Who's that sneaking around? The cultist pulls out a knife and looks around suspiciously. Once she gets a good look at you, she grins, showing her rotten teeth. Ah, our fresh meat is out for a walk, is it? Come over here. I'll get you good in the name of Baphomet. Come any closer and I'll shove that dagger down your throat. Don't, please. I'm one of you, moron. Do you want to try and bluff her? I think Mara's pretty terrified right now. Don't, please. Go ahead, beg some more. Grovel. If I like it, I just might take pity on you and do it nice and quick. The cultist walks toward you, raising her dagger, but then, out of nowhere, a silhouette appears behind her. The next moment, she lets out a gurgling wheeze as the man pulls a string around her neck and starts strangling her. The cultist whips around and pushes her attacker away, but he still manages to take her dagger. Redcar, don't just stand there. Kill her!
Watch each other.
Okay. Wait, what are we doing? There we go. Alright, how much health do they have? 9? I think it probably better. We have better
Aim carefully.
going after that.
My mission
Wow, you're useless, buddy.
ended in failure.
Forwards.
Learn from
I have a bad feeling about this DLC. It's not getting off to such a good start, is it? Well, at least we'll be able to... Oh, wrong thing. To, save her spell. Really need that dagger that he took from her. That'd be great. Alright, let's go kill this dog again.
Be careful, everyone.
There we go. There's no way to not to kill the dog, right? Yeah, we'll just go in real time. 7 rounds. Which, how many seconds is it of a cooldown? 4.5 seconds. I'm not gonna do the math. You guys can do the math if you want. Ooh, with a 3 there. Big hit.
What have
Another
you
3.
done?
Perfect.
Why did you kill him?
You, I saved your life. Dog, blah, blah, blah.
That's all that there's.
Oop, I forgot to... I missed a piece of dialogue. Oops. Accidentally minimized the game. As you do. Alright, let's save it here. Let's try and take this person out
Follow
now.
my steps.
Don't, please.
Watch each other.
Okay. Summon nature's ally.
Matricium Turinos.
I feel faint.
Okay, that's not good.
Matricium Tu-
I guess attack now.
I require healing.
And we're dead.
Learn from my mistakes.
Okay, so that time she didn't attack me first, which is a bit of a questionable decision, I feel like. But hey, you do you. Okay. Let's do this.
Be careful.
We can do this.
Everyone.
Do that.
Matricium Turinos.
I feel faint.
What are you doing? Do your thing.
Matricium
Oh, that was close.
Attack.
Oh, we did it. Let's go. We need to talk. Scroll of protection from good. Okay. He went to the stage. Off the stage is where the death trap was. Hello, thanks for saving me.
Good work. One less goon for them, one more knife for us.
This middle-aged tiefling has clearly seen some hardship in his life. In a subtle movement of his nimble fingers, he hides the string he used to strangle the cultist up his sleeve, then sizes you up, his eyes narrowed.
You're not half bad yourself. The name's Reckhart. We should stick together. Maybe we'll make it out of this slaughterhouse.
He offers you his hand. Clasp his hand. Let's do it. Let's show these creeps. Shake his hand. Nice to meet you. Or what makes you think I would trust you? Yeah, I mean, he saved our life, so nice to meet you.
It's a deal then.
His grip is firm as he shakes your hand.
All right, that's enough small talk. We better figure out how we're getting out of here. I have to make it to the Defender's heart, no matter what it... Wait.
Reckhart freezes, listening. The string, already taut, reappears instantly in his hands. Hello.
Wait! Don't! I'm a friend, not a cultist! See?
Pale with fear, Langrat, the musician, holds his hands up.
I saw you. Do what you did. It was horrible. So much blood. But I guess you had no other choice, right? Those cultists are animals. How are there so many of them all of a sudden? Where did they come from?
What do you think?
Reckhart.
They've been living here this whole time, walking the same streets as us, breaking bread with us. Maybe they've even dropped by this theater of yours a time or two, to listen to some music and dream about what they were going to do once they seized power. Anyway, what do you want from us?
Reckhart hides the string again.
You two want to get out of here? I have an idea of how you could pull it off. I've worked in this theater for a long time, so I know every nook and cranny in the place. I could point you toward a way out, but...
He turns even paler, shuts his eyes tight as if...
But you have to promise me that you'll take me with you. No, you'll have to swear it. I don't want to die in here.
He turns even paler, shuts his eyes tight as if expecting to be struck for his words, and blurts out. You want a promise? How about I knock your teeth out instead? Tell us everything you know. You won't get any promises from me. I promise we'll get you out of here. What kind of a way out?
Basically, there's a... Hold on a minute. First, give me your word that you won't leave me here to die. I'm not telling you anything until you promise me.
I promise we'll get you out of here.
Then listen. This theater is very old, you know. It was built back in the times of the First Crusade, almost 100 years ago. Its stage has been graced by such legends as...
Get to the point.
Huh? Oh, right. Anyway, it's an old theater, and between you and me, the city doesn't have the coin to maintain it properly. The foundation is sinking deeper and deeper every year. There are caves beneath our feet, you know. This place has cracks running up the walls, and no matter how much we complain, all the city authorities do is,
He catches Reckhart's menacing look.
So at any rate, the floor in the basement collapsed recently. We just covered the hole with planks, more or less. But if you were to remove them, you could get into the catacombs. It's scary down there, all right. But not as scary as what's going on up here. There, I've told you. No tricks, you hear? You promised you wouldn't leave without me.
Reckhart, what do you make of this plan?
Well, it's not a plan yet, just a lead that could help us make one. We need to go and take a look at this hole for ourselves. It could work.
Is that all you've got for us?
This theater's got lots of secrets. But as for one that could help us survive right now, give me a moment to think. Maybe something will come to me.
Thanks for the tip. Here's hoping it will help us escape.
Shelyn, preserve us all.
So listen, here's what I wanted to tell you before this fool crept up on us. No matter what it takes, I have to make it to the Defender's heart. It's a tavern, you know it?
Why do you need to get to this tavern?
It's been made into the headquarters for the remnants of the resistance against the demons. You might not think it to look at me, but I work for the Paladins, from the Order of the Eagle
Oh,
Watch.
really?
The resistance was put together by their leaders, Anevia and Irabeth Tirabade. And I have information for them. Something big. Something they need to know right now. I'm serious. The lives of everyone in this city depend on me delivering this report.
I'm glad that he's not a tiefling. When I heard that he was a tiefling rogue, I was very concerned that we were just gonna get like another Woljif. He definitely doesn't seem like another Woljif at all, and I like that a lot. I'm happy about that. There are still some people putting up a fight. There's still some people putting up a fight against the demons?
Hard to believe, huh?
Yeah.
Well, the city isn't gonna curl up and die just like that. Everyone with the strength to fight is gathering at the Defender's Heart. And everyone without it too, I suppose. Sitting behind Paladin shields is safer, sure enough.
True. So you're a knight?
No, I am definitely not a knight. More like the opposite. But there are times when knights need the help of folks like me. You get the picture? I'm just a scout. And well, sometimes I do other things for them. Off the books.
Redcart gives you a crooked and bitter smile. What reports are you supposed to deliver?
The demons are preparing to launch an attack on the tavern. They're hoping to crush what's left of the city's defenders in one fell swoop. I was listening in on their plans when they caught me, tied me up, and threw me in here. I gotta warn the Paladins so that those fiends don't cut them all down. Instead, I'm lounging around at this luxury resort.
He spits on the floor in frustration. I wonder if this is going to be the, this is like the trigger for when the battle for the Defender's Heart starts, right? Alright, so what do you want from me?
I hope I make it to the heart alive. I really hope I make it. But if I do end up kicking the bucket along the way, I want you to deliver my report instead. Find Commander Irabeth Tirabade or her wife Anevia at the tavern. Tell them the demons at the Tower of Estrad are preparing a large-scale assault. They have to know. They have to be ready. You understand?
The Tower of Estrad. Yeah, that's where, yeah. His hoarse voice is filled with anger and worry, but his eyes are steely with resolve. I see.
Then let's find a way out of this dump for starters. It might be worth talking to some of the other prisoners. They look like a bunch of half-dead wimps, but who knows? They could be of some use.
Okay. How many hearts stopped beating when the demon struck? How many more will stop in the coming hours and days? Too many. And those lucky enough to survive can now rely on themselves. No one else will save them. Reach the Defender's Heart Tavern. The tavern where the city's surviving defenders have gathered is the last safe place in the burning Canabras. Our escapees will find refuge there, and perhaps save the lives of the defenders themselves. Tell Arabeth about the impending attack. The monsters who have captured Canabras are preparing to strike at the last pocket of resistance. Arabeth Tirabade must be warned of the coming attack before the demons cut out the heart of the city's last defenders. Ah, I see what they did there. Alright, so, who do you talk to now? So we're gonna go talk to the prisoners. So we gotta find more prisoners. So let's go ahead and move over here. I see some loot here with a Staunton Vaughn, hero of Mendev, a comic farce in 3 acts. We're definitely going to read this. Scene 1. A brothel. Staunton, yawning. 'Tis morning. What a sweet dream I've had. Night watch is far more bearable a task. When one performs it here, in a bed of warmth, and not outside in rain and hail and cold. Mistress. Oh, Staunton, dearest, you're awake already? Don't say you're leaving me again. Please stay. Oh, how I wish you to spend just 1 more hour here, or maybe a whole day. You may be short of stature, my sweet hero, but 'tis the size of your valor that's beguiled me. Staunton. Alas, my love, I heed the trumpet's call. Such is a soldier's lot. One cannot stay in bed. Nay, one has to go on duty on occasion. It saddens me to leave you now, my dovelet. But that's the sacrifice I make in nation's name. Scene 2. An army warehouse. Staunton. Oh, woe is me. Why all of this misfortune? While I was boldly, watchfully asleep, nestled in the bosom of my companion in arms, My every snore I ward against never-do-wells. Connivingly they struck me in the back. They broke into the warehouse proper and took it all and left no scrap behind. What do I do? This blight is bound to earn me a conviction in a prison cell and lashes. Wait, could it be? Idea! I'll go on a crusade post-haste. I hear that lots of folks like me, as fearless and pure of heart, fight demons there and shed their blood aplenty, all for their homeland's hope of peace. Mayhaps, then, none will wonder at where I serve and what great feats I committed along my noble path. So be it, Mendev. Meet your new hero, or your new Crusader hero, and we need a new actor to read my lines, because he did a terrible job. Collect it. Alright, knowledge world over here.
I'm gone.
Got citizens there, citizens up there.
Completed.
Before the world wound, there was no theater in Canabras. It was built during the First Crusade to raise the spirits of fighters going off to fight the demons. Alright. Let's get everybody. And in fact, do we have a dagger now? No, we have one of these though. You have a dagger there, right? We're going to take that off of you. Because I'm more important. Because I'm the main character. We're going to give that to you. And this doesn't really matter. Both of these suck, right? Yeah. And have the wooden spear.
I shall not fail.
Although, I guess we should keep it with him. Now I'm thinking about it, because we have Zap. In fact, we haven't even looked at you yet, have we? You're level 1. A rogue. Okay.
Our duty
Just
calls.
a normal old rogue. Alright, citizens. Gods, please. Gods, save us. Please. The queen is already on her way here. She'll make them pay. Water. They'll let us go. This is some kind of misunderstanding. I'm sure they'll let us go soon. I'm sure they will, buddy. I'm sure they will. But until then, what else have we got? Lore religion.
Impossible.
Some occult symbol crudely drawn on the wall in blood. I'll take that.
Follow my steps.
Bemer. A burly, ginger-haired fellow is cradling his hand. It is wrapped in a rag that has turned dark from all the dried blood. He raises his eyes to you. His gaze is haunted and seems at odds with his imposing physique. Who are you? What do you want? Who are you? What happened to your hand? They bit it off, the brutes. He sobs. Half the palm. Gone. Just like that. How am I supposed to work now? How am I gonna feed me family? Who are you? Bemir's my name. I'm a miller around these parts. I brought me flour to the city and then... He sniffles. I got caught up in this like a mass between two milestones. Can you fight? No. No, I'm not one to pick a fight. Anyway, and now that I've got fingers missing... what am I gonna do to those dirtbags? Bite them? He sighs. Now, if you need to move something heavy or bend something or break down some door or another, that I can do. That I can do. Nothing to it. We're escaping. Are you with us? Escaping? That's a thought. You got a plan? I can't say I see a way out of this place, but if you find something, I'm going with you. We're taking you with us. Glory be. So how do we pull it off? We decided to escape without you. I must go. You do that. Search the place through and through. There has to be some kind of way out. Has to be, huh? Just has to be. Alright, got one more citizen. Gods, please, God save us, please. Oh, God. Remind me, who are you? And to think it was only recently that people recognized me on the street. Truly, earthly fame is fleeting. I am Legrat Massini, formerly first violin of the theater, and presently its wretched prisoner, much like you. What can you tell us about this theater? Oh, so many things. It's hard to know where to begin. I've already told you about the cracks in the floor, so maybe... Just what are you interested in? Are there any weapons around here? No, of course not. We're no warriors here. We're actors, musicians. The best you can hope for is props. But that's the thing about props. You're not supposed to be able to hurt anyone with them. He gives Rekart a weary sidelong glance. Although, if you're good at that sort of thing, if you really put your mind to it, I guess you could use them too. Langrat swallows nervously and changes the subject. As for the belongings that those scoundrels took from the prisoners, they're all stored in the chest in the auditorium. But don't even think about going there. Didn't you see how many of them there are? Is there anything useful I can find backstage? The cultists have already taken everything they could see, but there are things they don't know about. He leans closer to you in a conspiratorial manner. There's a secret door in the prima donna's dressing room. Nobody knows where she's hid what she's hidden there, but I bet it's something good. Knock on the walls in there, have a good look around. You're sure to find it. Oh, another thing. They started renovating one of the rooms, but then they just abandoned the whole thing. Typical. It's real rickety in there. One of the cultists went in, fell, and broke his leg. And they haven't been in there since. But maybe the builders left something behind? Like a saw or a hammer? Every little bit helps. You mentioned the theater being in a sorry state. The place is literally falling apart. Be careful backstage. A beam might fall on you, or the floor might suddenly give way. Just watch your heads. What else should I look for in the backstage area? The dogs. They've gone feral with hunger. And the rats. I'm terrified of them, you know? I hope no new monsters have made their home in there. Oh gods, please no. Thank you for your answers. Glad to help. I must go. Just don't leave me here. You promised. I certainly did promise. Alright. So I think that's where we're going to leave off for this first episode, guys. In the next episode, we'll head backstage and see where we go from there. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.